What's going on? It's Melty Boys back again for another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the Kino Der Toten strategy to get to high rounds, the most efficient and best strat to get to high rounds very fast, and this is the best way to reach your first round 100. I guarantee it, guys. You can go do round 100 on Kino Der Toten on Black Ops 1. You can waste, 80 to 60 hours of your life as opposed to just going to round 100 on this map on Black Ops 3. You don't need any gobblegums, none of that. Round 100, guys, in less than 6 hours. So I'm going to get right into it, guys. I'm going to start showing you how to set everything up and how you're going to want to be training and all the do's and don'ts, basically, of this strategy. But I do want to give a big shout out to not Melty Boys, what the heck, Evil Dork. I'll link his channel in the description below. He's the one who showed me this strategy. I was watching his channel while he was streaming, and he was using this strategy. So I grabbed it, and I did my own little twist on it. So without further ado, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, please be sure to drop a like on it. And if you learned something new, comment down below what you learned. And let me know what rounds you guys get to using this strategy if you end up using it. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, since this strategy does not require you using gobblegums, and nor did I even use gobblegums really, besides alchemical antithesis towards the end of it, I started using that, but that's a gobblegum that you have unlimited of if you reach a certain level in zombies, so I wouldn't really worry about that. Like, you don't need it that much as long as you conserve your Zeus cannon bullets pretty well and you know how to train. You're gonna have to rack up some points in the beginning, that's for sure, guys. Like, you're gonna have to either buy the MP40 off the wall next to the closet, obviously, and rack up some points early rounds, because you're gonna be hitting the Wonder Fizz until you get Widow's Wine, and then you're gonna have to buy Jug, buy Quick Revive, and Speed Cola. So Jug, Quick Revive, and Speed Cola by itself is 6,000, and then you could have to hit the Wonder Fizz up to, like, I'd say 4 or 5 times to get Widow's Wine, which would cost you another like 8 to 9,000 coins. So you guys are just gonna have to rack up a bunch of points, let alone hitting the box to try to get the Thunder Gun and double papping your VMP till you get Deadwire on it. It actually has Blast Furnace on it right now, but I'm gonna show me going into the pack punch room and getting Deadwire, and it took me like 6 tries, dude. I had to go up to the teleporter like 2 or 3 different times, and I kept on spamming re-upgrade my weapon. I mean, it could cost you a lot of money trying to set up this strategy, and you can't go down during the midst of all this, or else you have to restart getting your coins. So my my number one piece of advice is, like, make the most of those double points when you get them. Grab the MP40 off the wall, and don't use like a super powerful weapon out the rip. Like, don't get a ray gun in the box and keep it. Like, you're not going to want the ray gun for this strategy. You want wall weapon and the thunder gun. That's all you need. And the reason you're choosing the VMP to use in this strategy is because the VMP wall buy is right there. And it comes with 440 bullets, which is a plus. It's a ton of ammo. Alright guys, so that's the setup you're going to be using to start off this high round strategy. Now let's get into what you're going to be doing when you're actually doing the strategy. So one thing I started doing with this strategy was rebuilding the barrier at the beginning of every round, and once the zombies start piling up, you shoot them with a Deadwire shot and kill at least like 3 or 4 out the rip of the round. And I feel like that's a pretty efficient way to get a head start on the round. I mean, I know it's not a bunch of zombies, but you'll take what you can get once you get to these rounds. So I think this is a great way to start off the rounds once you get to the later, higher rounds, and that's one thing that I didn't see Evil Dork doing. I don't think that I started doing, and I found to be pretty efficient. Alright, so I feel like drops are definitely very important in this strategy, and you have to make the most of them when you get them, because the drops on Kino, Black Ops 3, I think it's just all Black Ops 3 maps, they come in bunches, and then you don't get them for a while. It's like you won't get them for a round, and then one round you're getting like 4 at a time. So for insta-kill, you guys are going to want to go into that little corner that I just went into. You saw me spraying my VMP, and that's when you have insta-kill. You're going to be using that spot, and when you get the death machine, you're going to go in the same exact spot. I'll show some footage of that too right now. And yeah, so that's how you're going to want to utilize both power-ups that you get, insta-kill and death machine. Those are probably the 2 best that you could get, because you could kill off about 80 zombies, I'd say, with each. When you get a max ammo, this kind of universal, everybody knows this on every zombies map, you're going to want to spam your wonder weapon, obviously. So when you see a max ammo in your sights, you're going to spam your thunder gun like I'm doing in this clip right now, and then once you have like 4 bullets left in the clip, or it's about to start blinking and run out, you reload fully, make sure you're completely reloaded so that you don't lose 4 thunder gun shots, and then you grab the max ammo, and then actually fills you up on Widow's Wine as well, which is very important for staying alive in this strategy. And when you guys get nukes, a lot, Evil Dork said that it doesn't get nukes because it slows down the rounds, but I'll show some footage of me getting a nuke right here. You get zombies almost instantly after getting a nuke. Like, it's not that big of a delay at all. So I just got nukes to save ammo, and I feel like that's the smarter move, but there might be a debate. You know, you guys can start one in the comments about which one's better and which one's not, but I prefer to get the nukes if I can. Alright, so the last piece of advice for this strategy is probably the most important if you're going for high rounds. Obviously, you're going for high rounds if you're using this strategy. So you see when I get hit by the zombies and it wraps them all up in a web, you know, Widow's Wine, obviously. You're going to have to kill those zombies who hit you and run through and get all of the little tags that pop up, the Widow's Wine tags, or else those are what give you another piece of Widow's Wine. So if you guys don't know how that works, you have 4 hits on Widow's Wine. If they hit you all 4 times, your Widow's Wine is out, and then you're naked. If they hit you, you're just getting hit, and it's not going to stop them. You're just going to keep getting hit, and you can't train in the spot without Widow's Wine. So after they hit you, you have to use your Zeus Cannon shot and run and get those tags. If you use your VMP to kill them and no tags appear because you didn't kill enough zombies, you're gonna be screwed. You're gonna get downed every single time, unless you're a god. I mean, I'm not a god. I'm an average player, and I got to a high round doing this. But you have to take advantage of the Widow's Wine. Every single time that I didn't, I would go down, and I pay for it. So that's my biggest piece of advice if you're gonna be doing a train in this spot. It is very important. So I understand I probably made this tutorial or this walkthrough on how to do this strategy seem a lot more confusing than it is. It's pretty simple, guys. You just got to get the hang of getting the 4 perks, okay? Utilizing Widow's Wine. Not utilizing, abusing Widow's Wine. Because as you can see right now, I'm naked with no Widow's Wine, and I have to spam my Thunder Gun. Like, I cannot last 5 seconds without using my Thunder Gun without it. So you guys need to abuse Widow's Wine. Take advantage of those power-ups when you get them, and you should be going to a super high round super fast, guys. This gameplay combined, getting up to like round 65, I think, it took me, I shit you not, 3 hours. 3 hours to get to round 65, guys. That's unheard of on another map. Try to go do that on another map right now. Try to go do that. I'm telling you, it's super quick. I even took pauses in between, so it probably only took like 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes actually total, because I was pressing the pause button sometimes to do chores and stuff. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and for more videos like this, comment down below what you want to see next, and comment down below what rounds you got to using this strategy. Alright guys, have a beautiful day. Thank you.